Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. My name is, as always, Midnight Sun, and today we are going to be getting a couple of enhancements for our quiver, so we can hold more arrows. It's going to be key in an upcoming, what's the best way to put it? An upcoming update, right? The best way to put it, the only way to put it, jeez. Alright, anyway, so, it's going to be very important in an upcoming update because I'm going to have to be shooting a lot of arrows, because it's going to be a little bit difficult to pull off. Anyways, we are in the same place, as it would seem, playing the same game, but there are a couple things which are different. Well, really only one thing. Well, two things. First of all, we're using arrows, but that's, you know, whatever. Second thing is that, right there. The rupees are not coming out in the same order that we saw them as a kid. I'm pretty sure there are some set algorithms, so you can predict how they're going to come out, but for those of us who, you know, aren't as dedicated to keeping that in track, or at least not keeping it like that for many, many years. I think I may have figured out a few of the patterns, if only subconsciously, way back when, but I do not remember them now. As always, if you miss more than one, you cannot, if you miss more than one, you do not get to play again for free, and in that case, it's actually better to just shoot out all of your arrows and finish the game faster, as I do very often. In fact, I got frustrated so much that I started shooting the guy who owns the parlor. And that one I missed very early because I was getting so dang frustrated. Just concentrated finally. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. And I got it. And we can see the actual order it's supposed to be in right there. And here's our fantastic present. We now can carry up to 40 arrows, and we're just gonna go ahead and zoom straight over to the next part of this video. Ah, better, okay. And now we have made our way over to Gerudo Valley, where obviously we could not have done this before because they were not friends with us. There are a couple things to do here, and this is the first one. It's the easiest one. I think that I'm going to do the other thing next. It's just that, well, it's a little bit intimidating. It's probably the hardest thing in the entire game to do, so long as you're not using a guide, because if you use a guide, then everything's easy. Now, there are two steps to this one here, this game, as opposed to the other one where, of course, you just walk in, you shoot things, you get your quiver. This one, we're going to have to go for two steps. Two steps. I just mentioned that, whatever. Anyway, first one, we need to get 1,000 points, as you may have read. So then, basically, here's the way the game goes. You ride on your horse, which, depending on how often you do this, will or will not be easy to do when it comes to shooting stuff at the same time. And you have to shoot the pots as well as the targets. You can get 30, 60, or 100 points, depending on how close you shoot to the middle of the targets. And the bottles will always be the same amount no matter what. Now, 1,000 points is pretty easy to get. You can actually hit like anything besides 100 most of the time, and you will still get 1,000 points with 20 rupees to use. Not 20 rupees, 20 arrows to use. Blech. Think about rupees because I had to spend so many in the other shooting gallery. So, as you can see, we got through that rather easily. We are a true master. That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. And the first prize is a piece of heart, which extends our life container, our life level up to 14. Whatever, our heart's up to 14. So that was easy enough. Also, just notice one little thing here. This horse here is the same one that you would have been riding. Actually, it's just the same model. It's probably not the same horse that Ingo may have sold. Don't look that far into it because he would have been here even if you didn't have Epona. Blech. Okay, got it out. So also you need to be riding Epona, by the way, to start up the game again. So I tried talking to her because I couldn't remember if you could actually ride that horse or not, but it's one of those things that's locked if you do not get Epona. So make sure to do everything in the game if you want to get everything. Hey, rookie, show me your skills again. You're going to be eating those words pretty soon. I am no rookie. I am the best. And yes, I do want to try again for 20 rupees. There's no close call with this one, by the way. If you miss it, you miss it. Alright, so, for those of you who are interested, yes, it is possible to get 2,000 points if you're really, really, really diligent. I decided to try and do it when I was 8 years old, which took a lot of rupees and a lot of time. I finally did it, but once you find out, like, the right timing for spamming arrows, like, to get all 100s, you can you can pretty easily get it. Well, not easily, but you can get it. I actually got a little bit worried here for a second because I was like, oh geez, I gotta get another 100. Ah, good, okay. Would have been bad if I had only gotten a 60. I would have been 30 points, not 20, but 10 points short. Oh, that's the worst to do. I hate doing that. And it has happened in the past. I've been 10 points short at least twice that I can remember. And I can remember it because both times I slapped my leg really hard with my controller. And oh no, while I was talking, she said something really important. Oh, jeez. We did it again, guys. Harvey did it again. He accepted a very important item from a lady, which means we're probably going to have to get married to her. So that's 2 wives already. 3 if you count Zelda and whatever promise we may have made to her. And then there's Milan, and there's another one we're going to be meeting, and then there's that one. That one. Anyways, so, enough with the romance, triangles, and quadrilateral, blah, 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 math words. Anyways, that is all we have to do for today. Harvey's looking rather tired, so what did we accomplish? Well, we got some quivers, we beat some games, and we destroyed some bottles that did not have rupees inside of them, but points. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I will see you guys next time, where we are going to be heading into a challenge course. And for those of you who haven't watched it yet, go ahead and take a look at the planting video, the seed video, because that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'll see you all later.